Sorry. Hi. Good. How are you? I'm just looking for Tina. Say hi.
Tina?
Yeah, I just said say hi. It's all good.
She does work. That's nice.
I'm in the neighborhood, so if I pass by, I stop to say hi. How's your day?
Good. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
I'm Donald.
Donald?
Justina?
Justina. Which funny, Tina?
I never know when I should pronounce it Tina or Tina.
I know it's the Y. It's
Confusing me, but yes. I always bug her husband about that.
Oh, how fun. How do you guys know each other?
So, they play in a band called High Plains, and they also play in a band called Big Hair Sluts.
Okay.
And the lead singer, guitarist, is Mark Clarkin, who used to be a famous music critic. And he and I have the same birthday.
Oh my goodness, how funny.
Yeah,
What
so
day is it?
July 14th.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm like, imagine it was mine.
When's your birthday?
June 16th. Kind of close.
But you're not quite a Cancer. You're right on the. Are you on the cusp?
Oh, I'm Gemini. I don't.
No, I don't think so. I think the cusp. I think it's June 21st. Nice. Yes. So Mark and I became good friends because I go to a lot of shows. He goes to a lot of shows. So eventually we met, and then we started hanging out, became inseparable, and then. I guess I might have met her before. It's been decades.
Is it instrument, your voice, or?
So when I was young, my father said one instrument, one sport, and I can't remember the third rule. Bring home A's. And I picked guitar, and then I played all of the sports.
That is excellent.
And then I couldn't wait to stop playing guitar after over a decade.
That's awesome.
And so, yes.
You're like, yeah, I'm over these forced practices.
Every day for over 1 hour a day for over a decade, it was a chore. And I remember when I finished the school I went to, for like the music school I went to for guitar. When I finished the last grade, and I put the guitar in the closet, I was informed that they had created another grade, and so another year and a half.
Oh, man.
And then when I finished it, they said, you're now capable of teaching. We'd like to hire you.
Is that what you did?
No, I put the guitar in the closet and said, I'm done with this. I am moving on.
Don't tell me you started teaching guitar.
Well, I still mean, I guess in hindsight,
Yeah.
because I finished it in high school, so I guess I would have. I guess I replaced it with more sports, but I mean, God bless my parents for forcing me to pick up an instrument.
Yeah.
And so, no slight on them of saying, make your own decisions. I decided to, they were disappointed.
Well.
By then I was doing flamenco. Yeah, and so I was like, it's a dream now.
A dream as in unattainable?
No, it was so long ago it's a dream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like a fever dream.
But again, to pick it up again, I don't know. I'd have to move something off the plate.
Yeah, well,
An hour a day. I don't know. I work from home.
Okay. Well, there you go.
What do you do? Any instruments?
I wish. My grandmother played the saxophone this whole time, and I always admired that. But I did chorus growing up. I was like...
You're a singer.
I'm a singer.
Do you hide it out in the background? You don't do any solos?
I'm like the opposite. If I could, I would. Like,
You don't think you can?
I don't feel like I have that natural control over my voice the way that some people do. Like, I can't do many riffs or things, but I can sing in a chorus, as in, like, if you give me a note, I can match a note, and I am like...
Well, that's confidence.
I would say.
I'm always looking around this neighborhood because I lived here so long, and it's tidied up significantly. But I'm still always doing a little who's that coming behind me? Is it a homeless person?
Got to.
It's nowhere near as bad as the other park, but
Yeah. It's a little step, a couple feet, but it's a different world over there.
I've sang on stage quite a few times, and how that happened when I was bartending in a rock bar, they would pull up members of the staff to sing a song if you're comfortable with the song.
Yeah.
Like if you're singing, and then you have the backing of the band, and then once that started happening, if I went out and about and the band was on stage, they'd pull me on stage to sing. It was just fun.
Yeah.
But
Freaking awesome.
so like you said, I know what my voice is good at. I know what my voice is definitely bad at. Alcohol helps. But I would think that, I mean, when you say if you would, you could.
Like if by that I mean like I never really auditioned for the solos because there were girls in my chorus that I knew they could like kill a solo, whereas I was kind of more comfortable just like matching notes.
Practice, like this, confidence comes from practice or ego, but practice comes.
See, dancing now.
Oh, you dance?
I like to dance. I got really
What's your ethnicity?
I'm half Cape Verdean and Native American, and then I'm half like white stuff, so like Italian, Irish.
Is the dancing from the Cape Verdean side?
Yes.
All right, Cabo Verde. I went there. I went to 3 islands. It was a great time. I would definitely go back.
I would love.
Prices are reasonable.
Yeah.
Prices are very reasonable. Going to Portugal is cheap. Cabo Verde was reasonable. I wouldn't hesitate to go again. On the way, I went to stop again at Azores.
Oh wow.
Azores is the
Oh,
bomb.
I would absolutely die to go to Azores. Oh my goodness.
Yep, for a series of islands where absolutely nothing is going on, it's the best vacation. And I'm not a sit on the beach.
Like, is there even any social media there? Like.
It's just gorgeous, and everybody's mostly nice. They're not mean, but I mean they're not mean. But their food's unbelievable considering it's on an island. Everything's great.
Man, I'm like thinking about when am I gonna be able to afford my next vacation? Because that's sounding good.
Well, I don't know if I ever think about it that way, because you break it up into 3 things. You break it up into airfare,
Yep.
accommodations, and then spending money. You don't spend a lot of money. So that's what I always bug my friends. When they go to the same vacation resorts all the time, they say because they can get a hotel and airfare for dirt cheap.
Okay.
And I say correct that, at least airfare. And I say correct. When you travel to Europe, airfare is significantly more. Not always. Again, Portugal is dirt cheap. But when and parts of South America are insanely cheap. Like $200 return cheap. Yeah. Budget airlines, but still.
But I mean, it's getting you to the same place, right?
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. But once you get there, the price to exist is less than cheap. Like free.
So that's really not the saving up part. The saving up part.
And the experiences are from going to a resort and truly doing nothing
Right.
to going to another part of the world, different language, different culture, different food, different people, different dance, different music, and especially I like going to the places where there aren't a lot of tourists, and then you really get to see. Like when I went to Cape Verde, there weren't a lot of tourists, and it was just, and there's 8 islands, and a couple that are impossible to get to, and it's just, everything about it is, I want to go now.
Wait, what time of year did you go? Remember?
Yes, I had a girlfriend for 5 years, and every year we traveled in the fall, and every year we traveled in the spring. And fall was off continent, and spring was somewhere in the United States. Family.
That's a really awesome goal.
I suppose.
One place like in the United States, one place out, like once a year.
When I looked at it that way, yes. I mean, because in the original, it's like once a year you should travel. I'm Canadian, so once a year you should visit your family.
Yes.
And her family lived in Florida, so once a year she'd like to get to Florida. But one year she said to me, instead of spending 2 weeks to 4 weeks with family, why don't we spend 1 week with family and go to Puerto Rico?
Ooh,
I could not sign up fast enough for that. I was like, bye-bye.
An idea machine.
Oh, bye-bye.
That is awesome.
Oh, that was a great, again, another, it's American, but and it is, parts of it are touristy. Especially because they get a lot of cruise ships. this is the craziest story. So her sister-in-law has several sisters that they're all Puerto Rican. So 3 of them got together and took us on an island tour. And they were kind of like looking at me sideways until they'd had a few drinks because they thought I was American. And when I told them I was Canadian, it's like they did this exhale of like, oh, he's okay. Because it was one of the first areas to open up after the pandemic. So when when we landed, we went straight for lunch at 1 o'clock, and we chose a bar on the water. And the cruise ships right there. So when the cruise ships got out, this is the first day, so I hadn't met the sisters yet. So this couple gets off the cruise ship, walks to the bar, sits down next to us. I don't even know if they ate, because we went there for lunch and ocean view. They did flights of, you know what a flight is?
Yeah.
Of shots, non-stop for an hour, and then went back to the boat. I like to drink, but that's insanity.
Did you make friends with these people?
Not even. I wanted to leave.
Okay.
This is like a red. This is more red flags than flags at a Chinese parade.
No food, just flights.
And I mean, you're on a boat with free alcohol.
Right.
But they went to a bar, sat inside. I mean, we were on the patio, but it was like one big room.
Yeah.
But sat inside and just went there to drink, not talk, and leave.
Wow.
In another country.
Right. Oh,
Like-
they had to.
Like, just sit in your living room and get a bottle. Like, really, like it was so bizarre to us. So fast forward a week later when we go on this island tour, the sisters told us that the cruise ships were a nightmare of non-stop drinking, fighting, and wait for it, public sex.
Listen, and I know I don't look shocked right now because I can imagine how horrible the Americans were right after the pandemic. We were bored, and they probably went out there.
Everybody was bored, but you can't just...
You can't, no. But of course, Americans would have the audacity.
But here's something I didn't know. I had no idea. I haven't been to... I did England decades ago. So I didn't know that UK are the worst tourists. As compared to some American tourists.